Alright, in this one we're trying to be kind of more nonchalant. Hair, man. A little bit of hair on the inside. I got this thing on because I didn't brush my hair. I mean, not that I could just brush it and we could be okay, but still, it's kind of, I don't know. What can I talk about? Yeah, I got the hoodie on. The turquoise hoodie. I could wear the blue hoodie or the dark blue hoodie. Hieronymus. Yeah, I do have that kind of face out of medieval times. Yes, my ancestors are from Europe. I got ancestors from everywhere though. One of those people got like ancestry from like everywhere. I think if you like took my DNA and just kind of did the old DNA thing, you find I got like ancestry from everywhere. It's weird. It's like my own family line. It's like, you know, everybody and my grandparents, parents. It's like at different places. They're from. Yeah, it's like, is that what a mutt is? I guess it's a mutt. But maybe that's a good thing because you want to have a little bit. You're from Earth, so you want to have some of the characteristics of everywhere. So so at least you have a little bit of that. You know what I mean? To create a stronger person. If you just from a certain area, the things that make other people strong from the other areas, you don't have that. You just have the one. You know, you don't really represent Earth very well. If you just have the one, if you have a little bit from everywhere, maybe you're more representative of Earth and a true Earthling, or opposed to just part of Earth. But yeah, I mean that's just a theory or just an idea. Or just work it through. But there's things we're trying to think about and we're trying to understand. Trying to understand. I mean, we have differences, but for some reason differences makes others hate each other for some reason. I don't know why. Because you're different. You think differently. I can't like you. Why? That doesn't make sense. It's like you say different, so you have a different opinion. Maybe differences makes us stronger. Not if everybody's thinking the same thing. We're all thinking the same stupid thing, the same rut kind of thing. Someone else is thinking something else. We can kind of solve problems better. There's one problem and someone's all thinking about the same solution. That's the wrong solution. Then who else is out there thinking about the real solution? So the real solution is the other one that no one's thinking of because everybody's thinking the wrong solution. That's usually how the world works. That's why we can't solve a lot of things because we're like that. So it's unfortunate, but it's like, how do we change it? We have the ability to change it. That's the thing that makes us human. We can better ourselves and not think like that. We can think better. We can become better. That's the thing that makes us different from the animals. But people can, if they only knew. Like George Harrison would say. With our love, we could change the world. If they only knew. If they only knew. Try to realize it's all within yourself. No one else can make you change. And the time has come to see that life flows on within you and without you. It's a Beatles song from Sgt. Pepper called Within You, Without You. Where's my George? Great song. I just think a very underrated song. George wrote so many great songs. But I don't know. I think it's the Indian music that kind of throws people off because they're not used to it. It's like country music. Why don't people like country music? There's a lot of good songwriting in country music. It's just they're not used to those instruments. So it's like something with classical. People aren't used to violins and stuff, and so then I don't listen to it. But it's beautiful stuff. But it's all beautiful music. Just different instruments, different sounds. They're not just used to. People like what they used to. See? It's a flaw of human beings. We're just like what we're used to. We don't like differences. But differences should make us better. If we all look the same, wouldn't that be like sucky? I think people want. That's why people try so hard to look the same. It's like people wish that we could, but if nature wanted that, they would make us all have the exact same face. We'd be like, animals just looking all exactly the same. But nature wants us to be different. It's like, if you want to survive, be different. But I don't know why people can't figure that out. Is there only